Let's meet our first recipient. So I'd like to invite a very special girl named Eve to the stage, and she's joined by her mother Wendy and her brother Sam. Come on, guys. So Eve and her parents flew all the way from Edinburgh, Scotland to be with us tonight. So you guys, thank you so much for making this trip. So when Eve was 4 years old, she began to develop a number of seemingly unrelated ailments. Her parents were told it was nothing more than a virus, but her mom wasn't convinced. A second doctor suspected rheumatoid arthritis. And finally, Eve was diagnosed with leukemia. She was treated with chemotherapy for 2.5 years, and it seemed like she was on the road to recovery. Unfortunately, when Eve was 8, the cancer returned, and this time chemotherapy didn't seem to work. Eve needed a bone marrow transplant. And the search for the matching donor began. Luckily, the donor was found fairly quickly, and the transplant took place at the York Hill Hospital for sick children in Glasgow. It was a pretty difficult recovery for Eve. She developed a rare infection in her brain, which caused her to have to relearn all her motor skills: how to walk, how to eat, how to talk, how to write. But as you can see, Eve is a pretty tough kid. And Eve is now cancer-free, and she's pretty happy to be back at school.
I'm really excited to meet my donor.
She's really excited to see your donor, and I heard you think your donor is going to be some Hollywood celebrity. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not the case, but he is a celebrity in our eyes, and you are about to meet him pretty soon. So your donor's 31 years old. He's a lawyer, but don't hold that against him. And he and his wife live in the great state of Illinois. He's joined the Registry at an Alpha Epsilon Pi event, which is a fraternity. And when he got the call from Gift of Life, he was so excited, jumped at the chance to get involved. And the cost of his cheek swab test to join the Registry was funded by a generous donation from the longtime friends and supporters of Gift of Life, Steve and Debbie Prince. So your donor is pretty excited to meet you, so I don't want to delay this any longer. Eve, I am thrilled to introduce to you your hero, your life-saving blood marrow donor, Mickey.
Good evening. I'm so fortunate to have had the opportunity not only to be part of Gift of Life's wonderful life-saving mission, but also to meet my recipient today. I feel privileged to be celebrating with everyone in this room. Although I was the lucky one to be the match, it took many people to make this donation happen. I would like to thank my wife, Marrow, for supporting me through this process, and for my And to my parents, who raised me to say yes when I got a call that I was a match. I'm also grateful to Gift of Life's amazing staff who made this process very easy, especially Hildy Bell, who guided me through the process with a mix of humor and fun every step of the way. Recently, the API chapter at Northwestern University held a fundraiser to pay for swab testing in the hope of finding more matches for patients. They invited me to speak and asked me to sum up Gift of Life in just a few words. And that was an easy question, because Gift of Life saves lives. It's a simple but true statement, and we are seeing the wonderful results of this organization's work today. Today is the best part of my entire journey with Gift of Life. Meeting you, seeing you healthy and strong, and beginning what I hope is a lifelong friendship. Thank you very much, everyone.
Firstly, I would like to thank Gift of Life for inviting us from Edinburgh to be with you all tonight. There are no words available to give thanks to the amazing donor who has given Eve her life back. She is back at school full time. She has learnt to ride a bike again and is going to Girl Guides, which is the UK version of Girl Scouts. Like many girls her age, she loves music, clothes and shopping. Not a day goes by when I don't think about the fact that none of this would be possible without Gift of Life and our donor. The work that Gift of Life does is amazing. They have given my daughter her future, and we will be forever grateful. I'd also like to say hello to everybody in Edinburgh who's watching us on live stream right now.
Can I just say thank you to everybody who's here tonight, and I hope my donor's going to give me a big hug in a minute.